A Studio Ghibli theme park opened, and men are filming themselves grabbing the characters. My mind went straight to some dude giving a TSA pat-down check to Totoro, and what the f— Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing to show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Let me know what fun anime you've been watching this past season, because like I said in the past, I'm always a sucker for slice of life, and if there's something that I've been reading as manga for a while that gets adapted, I'm gonna watch it. So yeah, I'm watching Tomo.
My neighborhood calls me the sword guy because I carry a sword around me everywhere. I could use my sword in non-lethal ways too, for example, hitting the attacker with the flat of the blade.
Okay, first off, Dunce, there ain't no part of a sword called the flat of the sword. Anybody wondering why I'm using a katana here for the picture? Let's be real here. Do you think that he would be carrying anything else other, like seriously, a claymore?
Hopefully, it never comes to that. And in case anyone cares, LOL, my sword is a beautiful full-tang D2 tool steel Gradius with a rosewood handle named the Rosethorn.
Okay, my bad. This is what that sword looks like. But let's be honest here, nobody would be surprised if it was a katana. I think when it all comes down to it, you can appreciate the aesthetics of a sword. Just don't think you're gonna be the neighborhood badass just because you carry it around. Last I checked, Neighborhood Watch don't exactly have the phrase "come at thee, bro" in their manuals. Plus also, when it all comes down to it, if you do actually meet somebody that does want to enact violence on you, most of the time it's gonna be a pew-pew. Last I checked, there's a little lovely saying of "don't bring a knife to a pew-pew fight." Last I checked, one can travel a little bit faster than the other.
Being a furry is not cringe, it is a pure expression of Indo-European Germanic culture. The Germanic tribes practiced furrism as part of ancient esoteric tradition, where they believed that animals' fur gave them mystical powers when worn. Times have changed, and unfortunately people now view furries as degenerate scums rather than wise shamans with greater knowledge. Ah yes, look at that piles of wise shamans over there, musking it up. That is much culture right there, very much. Yeah, if you're anti-furry, you are anti-white. Yeah, what the f— I had a guy try mugging me this morning with a tiny pocket knife, so I just reached behind my trench coat and unsheathed my sword, and he immediately pocketed his knife and said he made a mistake targeting me. LMAO, these people.
Alright, give me 1 second. What do you want, a cookie?
When boys wear hats, yeah, you know, just followed by the lovely da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
But unfortunately, in this scenario, it very much is not. Milady, 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 milady. For anybody wondering, this might as well just be a starter kit meme. Let's be honest here. Cargo shorts, graphic t-shirt, or just tank top and hat. Please use if necessary. Consider the other nerds in the store. Ah yes, you know, because when you're in between rounds and you've lost in time because you got Negation Nation in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very much glad that you'd be able to substitute a shower with, you know, body spray and all, and I do not want to share mouthwash with anybody else. That's not sanitary. Unfortunately, I got stuff like this happening at my locals too, but I think that's also because of the lack of maintenance on the building, because I really feel like people would be able to wash their hands more if the water from the sink didn't come out as freaking napalm. Please, I swear to God, Dream Wizards, can you please put the cold water back so I don't get second-degree burns? I very much would like to not have to deal with this, but you know, I just have to tough it out, I guess.
Soulmate.
Why'd you have to do the jump scare angle?
I'm looking for my soulmate. I just finished building a dungeon in my basement, and I need a woman who will commit to living in it for a year or so. I'll bring you food, and there's a bathroom and TV down there. If you have a fantasy about being kidnapped, held against your will, or tied up in someone's basement, this might be a perfect opportunity for you. Room and board are free.
Oh yes, because I've always wanted to be kidnapped and pay rent.
For the right women.
Oh, so it's not a guaranteed thing even.
You just need to commit to never leaving for the term of our contract and performing any time I have the need. My last girlfriend split it last week and got a restraining order against me, so I have space for someone else now. Hit me up if this sounds like fun, and you want to be my soulmate.
You know, I really hope that this is satire, but I know there are some weird people on Craigslist, so I would not be absolutely surprised if this was not satire. Plus, the more I'm reading this, the more I'm kind of thinking, yeah, you know, saying that you got a dungeon in your basement don't exactly got the same vibe as saying that you got a cool man cave. But then again, also this dude is straight up implying that yes, you will be held here against your will. But I think in either scenario, I'd rather not get anywhere near that, even with a 20-foot pole. Thrift store having these right next to each other, it's either that they got these at the exact same time or somebody on staff knew exactly what to do with these two. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the best thing that can happen in this scenario is just to let it collect dust. Just because somebody made the good decision to get rid of these finally does not mean you should make the bad decision and finally get these.
I am an official Fortnite athlete, and I'm looking for a girlfriend. Well, intelligence comes quite easily to me. In fact, a romantic partnership appears to elude me. That is why I ventured into the depths of a place such as this. Now, with introductions out of the way, I have certain requisites to determine if you are worthy of my affections. Requirements: at least a 115 plus IQ, linguistically gifted. I dislike common English.
Ah yes, I'm going to guess you are guessing that they would be fluent in frickin' Japanese.
Emotionally mature, because somebody gotta be. I've engaged with far too many unstable specimens.
Alright, calling people specimens is a new one.
Willingness to fly to my country/estate to live with me.
Yeah, you know, because that don't look sketchy as all heck. Hey, yes, I'm going to be going international because some schmuck on Discord decided to try to swoon me as his Discord kitten.
If you believe you are worthy of my affections and fulfill the requirements, feel free to make advances at me in DMs.
Sir, first off, if you're going to be good in anything, Fortnite, really? Just straight up guarantee this dude's gonna say, oh yes, watch me emote and hit the gritty. This will make the women's more moister than an oyster. While professional esports is very much a thing, I can guarantee you this dude is not. But as I've stated in the past, don't have requirements for a relationship that you yourself can't meet, and I'm sticking to it for this one too.
My PS5 is way cheaper than your PC. Yeah, I can make a lawyer lewd.
It really does suck that there are people that still think just because you play a game on a certain console and you can mod a character, that means that you're better than somebody else. Well, if we are playing this game, at least I'm not the dum-dum that spent $2,000 just to do that. Not like there's a 34th rule of the internet that'll save you a couple grand if you are that horny. And really, whenever I see it, when people come up and forward say, actually, my PC is so good, I was like, alright, is your PC better than PS5? And then they just wind up like this dude.
I gotta hide these eyes, because the soul is dark. I don't like the dark side, and that's why I avoid mirrors, so I can't see my evil twin on the inside hidden, way deep down.
Say that all you want, dude. Post that all you want on Facebook. She still ain't gonna touch it. Okay, look, this one just straight up made me giggle. I don't really know if it qualifies for the subreddit or not, but look, this is just another unfortunate example. Dude playing an online game. Mom told him, you need to come down to dinner. Dude said, no, it don't got a pause screen. Mom said, I don't care. And dude said, fine. The CDC recommends wearing anime shirts to socially distance others away from you. I mean, sometimes it can be effective depending on the context. Other times, they're fantastic conversation starters. Like for myself, when my friends and I were at Otakon, we all got matching shirts that all say, I bought this at the soup store, and if you get that reference, we are already friends. You know, I legitimately forgot how long ago it was that people actually had, like, free hug signs at conventions and everything, and just, I never noticed that they just suddenly dropped off the board. Now I start to understand why. There, however, are some fun traditions that can be at anime conventions that are just outright fun. Like for, I think, Otakon very much, people were yelling butt scratcher and card games on motorcycles back in 2011. But yeah, I can understand why the free hug signs fell off the board, because people got weird. Wait, hold up. You eating Doritos with Mountain Dew? Look, I know that that's how it's gonna look on the inside. I just don't want to see it. I hate spicy food. LOL. That was the lie. Oh, so I'm guessing 2 truths, 1 lie kind of game. Honestly, not a bad conversation starter there.
Okay, well, long term is off the table. Short term, still on the cards. On account of those sharp blue eyes and voluptuous badonkers.
Oh, long term and short term were on the table until you got to voluptuous banonkers. Take it as a compliment, and also a flex of my vocabulary. Hey, dip, both of those are very simple words. If you consider voluptuous badonkers a flex of your vocabulary, either your vocabulary is nothing to flex about, or you don't know what a flex is. Yeah, no, you can just guarantee this is the same dude that'll say, I have a 130 IQ. Look, dingus, I don't care if you're talking to somebody who's more stacked than a frickin' wedding cake. Probably ain't a good idea to point that out, because right now you're giving off the vibe like you could have started the conversation with, yes ma'am, nice milkers. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.